Hey, how you doing, Facebook buddies? This is Greg Anderson. I want to talk to you about prostate cancer, man. Doctor called up the other day and said, "Hey, man, you need to come to my office. You have prostate cancer." Well, it kind of blew me away, man. Nobody ever talks about prostate cancer, so it kind of scared me. You don't know what's going to happen, you know. So we go into the doctor's office, and they want to do a some testing of your prostate to do some samples of it. So they say, oh, we're just going to do three of them, but they end up doing 14 biopsies. And they go through your butthole with this needle thing that bites your freaking prostate. It's on two sides, left and right side, and they get like 7 from each side. It's kind of laid out in a pattern. And it hurts like crap, man. It hurts. And, they call it the digit up the butt. To check that. They said all these doctors that don't do that say that they detected in their blood work, they said they might have detected mine if they would have done that, you know. But most of the doctors I was going to said that they're mostly all young, and they say that no, they don't do that anymore. But the prostate doctor said it might have saved it by them doing that. So anyway, man, they gave me a decision of if I want to do surgery or if I want to do radiation treatments. So, I mean, what do you choose on that? You know, do I want to do surgery? And they said that there's a chance it could come back and I still got to do radiation. So I'm saying, well, I guess I'll probably do the radiation. So I go in the other day, they give me a shot, and what it does is it shrinks it takes away your testosterone. And I didn't know, but my testosterone and yours too. My doctor said if you're a male and you're not getting it 20 times a week, you're gonna have prostate problems without a doubt. You'll have prostate cancer without a doubt. And he said that these guys that are getting it 20 times a week, that they don't have it. And the prostate, it produces like in your nuts, man. It produces the testosterone out of your nuts. So they give you a shot to turn you into a freaking eunuch, like, and because what it does is it puts your nuts dormant the whole time you're going through this stuff, you know, which sucks on that. You won't be raising anything, you know, but there's hope, you know, like later on. But anyway, the whole thing sucks and it's scary. So that's why I'm doing this, man. The shots hurt, but you know what doesn't hurt, man. Anytime they shooting you with something, you know, it hurts, and there's treatment for it, and I feel good about it. I feel like good going into it. I was all scared and worried about it, and you know the success rate's unbelievable for the people that do the radiation. What sucks about the radiation is they want you to do 45 freaking treatments 5 times a week for 9 weeks, and that kind of limits everything you can do, especially if you can't get around the way I'm in. But anyway, man, I had no idea that testosterone was produced by my gonads, man. No idea. And the less testosterone you have, you won't get prostate cancer. There's a good chance. But I don't know too many guys getting it 20 times a week. Probably wish, maybe back when we were kids, you know. But anyway, folks, I just want to let you know, man, if any of y'all have it, and, you know, the symptoms are, man, you know, Louisiana, we got a lot of pine trees, and we used to pee, everybody would go hunting or something, everybody would pee up against the tree and knock bark off, and pee on a red ant nest, and, let them think they were going through a hurricane. But now, man, the ants all come out to laugh because there's nothing there, just a light little sprinkle. If your pee stream isn't hard and strong like it used to be, man, and it even affects you while you're dumping if you're having a hard time taking a dump. And and a hard time peeing, and then when you're peeing, man, you're saying, man, am I through peeing yet, you know, and oh yeah, I'm still peeing, you know, and you don't know if you are or not, and then You'll have the urge like you got to pee like you've never peed before, man, like a freaking racehorse. And then you go pee, and it's maybe, just a little bit, man. And it's crazy, man. It affects a lot of stuff. The shot they gave me the other day takes away your testosterone, so it turns you basically into a eunuch, I asked him, I said, am I going to grow woman titties? Does it do that? He said no, but the doctor I saw today, freaking dog, bit my freaking hand today and filleted it, man. I had to go get it sewed up. But I tell you, man, this prostate stuff, am I worried about the 45 treatments? Yeah. Who wants to go get radiated? So now what they got to do is take a freaking needle, a big-ass needle, and it's filled with gel, and they stick this in between your prostate and your butthole on the inside. And they shoot this gel in there for when they're doing the radiation, that the radiation doesn't get your butthole liner. So you got to do it's crazy, man. And it's like, oh boy, I get to go do that soon, and then I get to start the freaking radiation soon. I know my dad went through it. He had a lot of stuff. And, I thought I was the only dude in the world with a broken pecker. Turns out there's a lot of freaking guys that broke their freaking ass pecker. Putting it probably somewhere we shouldn't have probably put it. But at least that was my case. But, it's crazy what the... What goes there? There's a name for it. I forgot what it was. I can't think. Polaris, or I don't know what it is. It's not Polaris. But anyway, man, it's something to think about. Decision whether you want treatment or surgery or 45 treatments. So I tell you what, man. If any of you guys come up with anything, give me a call, man. I'll let you know what the treatments are like. Know this, man, anytime they stick a needle up your freaking butt into your prostate or into anything and they take biopsies, it sucks, man. It freaking sucks. So hopefully they dope you up pretty good. But anyway, man, we're doing good. I got in a bad accident last year and wiped out. I can't walk. Had a big, huge monster gash in my leg. Open wound. And I have to use a walker and stuff. But we did while I was laying in bed and I couldn't walk. Saw a hunting property on TV and said, "Man, we need to check that out." So we checked it out, and sure enough, man, Lord worked it out where we could get it. So if any of you guys want to know anything about Colorado hunting, let me know, man. Might not hunt there, but there's a lot of places right by us that are great hunting. But anyway, I just wanted to share with y'all about the prostate. I'll let you know what happens with the treatments, man. But if you got any questions and you guys are showing the symptoms, man, go let them check you out, man. The doctor promised me, and he was a cool dude. He promised me that every single freaking guy is going to get it unless he's getting off 20 times a week, And, but he said it's just something that happens all the time. So it's a little embarrassing a lot of time. They got these nurses, man, the 6 times I was in the hospital last year, I got a new respect for nurses, man. It's amazing on what they do. You lose all embarrassment, usually after the first week, man, because, those chicks don't care, man. They come in and they do whatever they're going to do, man. And it's like, ooh, But anyway, I have a new respect for them, man. And the ones today, or the other day, totally embarrassing. Chicks there while they're, doing stuff. And, but, it doesn't faze them at all, man. So that's kind of trippy. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well, man. I just wanted to let y'all know that if you're not peeing hard, man, and you don't know if you're peeing or if you quit or, off and on, and you just constantly keep peeing, you probably got something screwed up with your prostate. you know. But anyway, man, peace and love. Love you guys. Pray for all my Facebook people. I consider you Facebook family. And I pray for you. Go down my list. And I believe in prayer. I believe that prayer has been diluted by the churches and the true word of God. Nobody studies much anymore. But I know this, man. You can only give God one thing. He wants one thing. That's it. And it's one thing he doesn't have, and that's your time. That's the only thing that any of us can give God. 168 hours in every week. You know, how many do we give to God? And say it's only 10% would be 16.8 hours. And, you know, we're commanded. It says we're supposed to read and study the written word of God. But, you know, a lot of people think the Bible's for everybody. It's not, man. It's just for a very few group of people that read it. If you're not reading the Bible, then surely it's not for you, man. If you're not reading romance novels, then surely it's not for you. But know this, the people that are reading the Bible are God's elect that it talks about. He talks about his elect and his righteous and of what's to come, which is going to be cool, man. We'll all be here for that. We're the most blessed people ever. At least I know I am right now, even though all this crap happens. But it says, man, the word says that we'll have to go through the crap we got to go through, man. That's part of it. So anyway, the Queen's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. And wish y'all the best. And I truly pray right now that none of my buddies, man, that none of y'all have to go through this crap, man. Go get that crap checked out, man. You know, they got stuff you can do to catch it, you know. And nobody wants a finger up their ass, you know. But that's why I always, when I came up here, I never really had a doctor except to fix broken stuff and sew me up. And then up here, I needed a rheumatoid arthritis doctor, you know. And it's just crazy. And it's like one thing leads to another, man. I didn't know I was born with rheumatoid arthritis, you know. But it explains a lot of stuff that happened in my life. So anyway, look, man, you guys take off. You can say you can tell I'm homebound because I don't have anybody to talk to, so I'm talking to you. Hope everything's great. Love you, man. Truly do. If ever y'all need a prayer, give me a call, man. And if ever y'all want to visit Colorado, let me know. I'll show you where the holiday. No, I'm joking, man. I might hook you up or something. If we can, if not, you know, I don't want to put a lot of stuff on the Queen. But y'all take it easy, man. Bye.